back again for the next Tiny Whoop Shootout. If you go and look for my video titled just Tiny Whoop, I go through all the websites on the motors where you can get them and a little bit of information on them. This video is before I flew the motors at all, some of them. So now that I've had some time with each one of them, kind of give you my opinion anyway. So anyway, we're going to go on to this one. And it is about as Tiny Whoop gets. It is a true Inductrix board and frame, and even a Horizon camera. So it's the original camera they brought out, which we all know does not do well in low light, but it's still a pretty decent little camera. They've come a long way with the new ones, and it's pretty good. It it seems like it's always about 2-3 minutes on flight time, no matter what you do. And some packs are better than the other, even in the same brand, is my experience with them. And I am using a good high-tack charger, and so I think it's just get the good with the bad the way it is. So let's go on to these motors. I went with 3 different brands for this test, and actually the Micro Motor Warehouse motors that I tested are in my Nano QX, and I like them motors. They seem to perform well, and you get good flight times with them, with some pretty decent power. To be honest, I have had several of them burn out though. I don't know if it's that Nano QX. I should try a set on the Tiny Whoop and see how that goes. The motors in this one is from RC Drones, and it's their Extreme motor, and he talks about the KVs not being quite right. And yeah, so it's got kind of like a little weird rev to it, but nothing crucial. I love flying it. It does good on the battery life and has decent power. Not my top pick, but I would definitely recommend it. I think all these motors are somewhat similar. Maybe KV's a little different or this or that, but that break-in's important, and if you're bashing it into walls, they're just not going to last. But if you take care of them and do that break-in, they'll run for quite a while, and you'll get better flight times out of them. I don't know what else to tell you about it. That's about all I can tell you. Like I said, them 2 motors were maybe better on flight time than my favorite pick, but I'm a power nut, what can I say? So anyway, we'll see you on the next video.